All right. In city traffic. In city traffic. Oh, okay. I remember this one. Okay. Well, duh. I put this video together. So wide open. Okay. Intersection going to orange stage. Oh, you got people turning. Horn is not a good emergency maneuver at all. Horn is not an emergency maneuver. Use it to get somebody's attention, but if there's an emergency situation where you do have to go into red stage, you got to do something else. You got to swerve or brake or both, combination of, position yourself for safety, all these different things, but a horn does not do anything other than grab somebody's attention. Doesn't change their what they're going to do. Look, nobody's going to help. Nobody's going to help. So this one was it's a terrible situation to be in. So we're riding, we're in town right here, so I'm a little concerned about the blind spot here, but he's gonna lane filter this position. Pretty good. We got side of the vehicle right there. Nobody's gonna move because we have that. So now we're in yellow stage at this point. We're in yellow stage, kind of relaxed, having a good time. Thanks for donating. Woo. Having a good time. Okay, now we're going to start to see that there's an intersection coming up because of these sides of the vehicles and then pedestrians. So pedestrians right here, we got a green light right there. We got sides of the vehicles going this way. So we should be slowing down. So at least roll off the throttle at this point. You see how much room we have now? All this room right here we have. We're not waiting until we're right here. We're waiting till right here. We're going to go ahead and roll off that throttle just a little bit. Not take it off and now we're just coasting. No, I mean just roll off the throttle a little bit, couple miles per hour reduction, and then get ready for anything, okay? Start looking at some escape paths. Start looking at some of the things that you have to do. So that's what I would be doing right there. That way I'm not doing it in the last second. So that's his first indication of I have to do something or I'm going to do something, okay? Now look at where we're at. It's not good enough. That's why I say the horn is useless in terms of emergency maneuvers or trying to do something that you need to do. In this situation, roll off the throttle and wait until there's a gap, and then once you're going through it, go ahead and honk the horn or say something. But the thing is, you need to make sure you're prepped and ready for an emergency. The horn's not going to prep you for an emergency. Your training will, and then having a good swerve and good braking, knowing what you can do on the bike is what's going to help you out here. Red stage. Horn is not a red stage maneuver. So now we're applying the brakes, okay? So we almost slowed down enough, but the moment we start getting closer and closer and it feels like we're not going to stop in time, a lot of riders, they'll just smash that brake thinking, well, I'm just going to pull it a little bit harder and I'm going to stop. Well, if you didn't properly load that front tire and then you smash it, you're going to have a problem, okay? You're going to dump the bike. You're going to have an issue when it comes to that. So make sure you know what you and your bike can do, but then also decelerate back there, like I said. That way you're not having to have a great, like huge total stopping distance. It's actually a lot shorter, so you could stop in time. So that's like shoulder or head that hit. I think he's fine, but you got to be aware of that. Got to be aware of that. Just gotta be aware of that. Thankfully, he's doing fine.